Welcome to Creepy Creatures TV. Tonight's long story is about a house that no one can escape. Chapter 1. The first sight: Mark was driving home late one night when he noticed a strange house on the side of the highway. It looked old, rotting, with windows like black eyes. He thought it was abandoned, but when he passed it, he saw a candle glowing in the upstairs window, and someone standing there, watching him. Shaken, he kept driving, but the next evening, when he took the same road, the house was gone. Chapter 2. The return. Days later, Mark visited his sister in another city. As he left her neighborhood, he froze. There it was, the same house, sitting at the end of the street. Same broken shutters, same glowing candle. When he told his sister, she laughed, but that night Mark dreamed of walking its halls. In his dream, the walls whispered his name. When he woke, his hands were covered in dust. The kind of dust that settles only in abandoned houses. Chapter 3. Inside the walls. Unable to resist, Mark went inside one night. The air was heavy and damp, smelling of mold. The floor groaned under his steps. Portraits lined the hallway, all painted in black and white, and every single face looked exactly like him. A clock ticked in the distance, though no hands moved, and with each tick, the house seemed to breathe. The walls expanded, then shrank. He felt as if the whole building was alive. He tried to leave, but the front door was gone. Behind him, the portrait smiled. Chapter 4. The people before. In the basement, Mark found journals scattered across the floor, pages written by people he'd never met, all of them describing the same house. One journal entry read, "The house follows you. Once you see it, it never leaves. It moves from city to city, waiting, watching. No one escapes." Another entry ended mid-sentence, the pen stroke running off the page as if the writer had been dragged away. Mark heard footsteps above him, slow, heavy, deliberate. Someone else was in the house. Chapter 5. The final room. He climbed the stairs, his flashlight trembling. At the end of the hallway was a door. Behind it, the sound of breathing, deep, slow, almost like the house itself was alive. When he opened it, the room was empty, except for a mirror. In it he saw himself, but his reflection did not move the way he did. It smiled, reached out from the glass, and pulled him forward. Epilogue. The next victim. The house was gone the next morning. But a week later, a woman driving through another town swore she saw an old rotting house by the roadside, with a candle glowing in the window, and a man standing there, smiling. Common question: if a house appeared wherever you went, would you dare go inside? This is Creepy Creatures TV. Subscribe for more stories that follow you home.